Ever wondered what makes the chosen ones untouchable? Why is it such a mistake to provoke them? Their role in this world is huge, but it's often misunderstood, hidden behind myths and fears. Understanding their true power and challenges can open your eyes to why they're not to be underestimated. More than that, knowing how they operate can show you how their presence is actually a force for good, shaping lives and bringing about real change. Let's dive into the deep truths behind why the chosen ones are protected, powerful, and never to be taken lightly. First, you should never offend the chosen ones because they have divine protection and spiritual power. They aren't just regular people living day to day like the rest of us. They are guided by a higher force, protected by something beyond what we can see. This power isn't a fantasy, it's real and can change the energy in any room, turning darkness into light. These individuals don't go through life without challenges, but they face them with the kind of grace that only comes with having something sacred at their side. Have you ever met someone who goes through impossible situations and yet walks out stronger, even better? Someone who, no matter how hard life hits them, keeps standing tall? That's the chosen one's divine protection in action. It's not just about shielding them from physical harm, but protecting their spirit, keeping them grounded even when everything around them falls apart. Their spiritual power doesn't just affect them, it touches everyone they meet, often in subtle ways that leave lasting impacts. When you go against a chosen one, whether by challenging or underestimating them, it's not just them you're facing. You're going against the higher forces that watch over them. And let me tell you, that's not something you want to do. Their kindness and calm might seem like weaknesses, but it's quite the opposite. Their strength comes from a place deeper than most people can understand, and crossing them could mean inviting unnecessary struggles into your own life. Another reason you don't want to mess with the chosen ones is their intellectual strength and wisdom. This isn't just about being smart in a traditional sense. It's about seeing things that others can't see, understanding the world in ways that go far beyond books or degrees. The chosen ones have a unique ability to cut through the noise and chaos of everyday life, finding solutions and hope in places where others see only problems. Think about someone you know who always has the right thing to say at the right time. Someone whose words can change your entire perspective in an instant. That's what the chosen ones do. Their wisdom isn't something they flaunt. They use it to guide others, to bring clarity in times of confusion. When you listen to them, it feels like a door is opening in your mind, leading you to places you never thought to explore. The chosen ones don't just solve problems. They see the bigger picture. Where most people see two options, they see endless possibilities. And that's why their advice is so valuable. Underestimating their intellect isn't just a bad move, it means you're closing yourself off to a well of knowledge that could transform your life. Their insights aren't meant to show off. They're meant to build bridges between people, ideas, and emotions. Their words resonate deeply because they're coming from a place of true understanding. The third reason to tread carefully around the chosen ones is their influence. They don't just influence people in small ways. Their presence has the power to transform lives. They touch not just the surface of things, but reach deep into the core of people's emotions, thoughts, and spirits. This isn't about charisma or persuasion. It's about the real, lasting change they bring to the lives they interact with. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling completely different, like a weight had been lifted off your shoulders, or a new hope had been sparked within you? That's the chosen one's influence at work. They don't just soothe fears or give comforting advice. They help you see things in a new light. They unravel the knots in your mind and heart, showing you paths you were too afraid to walk before. Their impact goes beyond individuals. The chosen ones influence communities, sometimes without even trying. They inspire people, bringing a sense of unity and purpose wherever they go. Their influence doesn't come from a desire to lead or control, but from a deep connection to humanity. They feel the struggles, hopes, and dreams of others in a way that most people can't, and this empathy allows them to guide those around them toward healing and growth. When you engage with a chosen one, it's not just a casual interaction. It's an opportunity to evolve, to grow beyond the limitations you've set for yourself. Ignoring their influence, or worse, dismissing it, means you're missing out on a chance to experience personal and collective transformation. The fourth reason to respect the chosen ones is their isolation. This may sound strange, but their isolation isn't something they choose. It's a result of the way society treats them, because they see the world differently and often think in ways that others don't understand. They're often misunderstood. This misunderstanding leads to fear, skepticism, and even rejection, which forces them to guard their space and protect their truth. Think about the great innovators and visionaries throughout history. Many of them were ridiculed, doubted, and pushed aside because their ideas were too radical for their time. The chosen ones face similar struggles. They protect their space not just for themselves, but for the ideas and change they bring into the world. This isolation isn't a sign of weakness or hostility. It's a defense mechanism, a way for them to nurture their insights and keep the negativity of the world at bay. Approaching them with empathy and understanding is essential, because despite their isolation, they have so much to offer. Society may not always be kind to the chosen ones, but that doesn't mean we can't be. Finally, the chosen ones possess a profound intuition. They have a unique ability to sense things that others can't. This intuition allows them to see beneath the surface, to understand people's intentions and truths, even when they're hidden. It's not just about reading between the lines, it's about truly understanding the silent language of the heart and soul. Their intuition is why they often know things without being told, why they can sense when something is wrong or when someone needs help. It's also why they know when to step back and protect themselves from people or situations that aren't good for them. This intuitive power is something that can't be faked, and it's one of the many reasons the chosen ones deserve respect. Their intuition isn't just for themselves, it's for the good of everyone around them. They use it to guide others, to help them avoid mistakes, and to lead them toward their best selves. Ignoring this intuition or trying to take advantage of it can have serious consequences, not just for the chosen ones, but for anyone who tries to challenge them. In the end, the chosen ones are here for a reason. They're not to be feared or provoked, but to be respected and understood. Their divine protection, wisdom, influence, isolation, and intuition all serve a higher purpose. They are a force for good, capable of transforming lives and guiding the world toward something better. If we take the time to truly understand them, we can learn so much, not just about them, but about ourselves and the world we live in.